deliver his lecture on effective online teaching by using ICT.
Thank you very much, madam. Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, respected Registrar, sir, all HODs, and my colleagues, and I could see my research scholar also joining this program. I made my topic very general, and it is somewhat mix of Dr. Poonam Verma and Dr. Sohanlal sir discussion. But I will try to add up something new in my slide. So in this lecture, I will cover information and communication technology. And these are the plan of my presentation. So first, I would say that these are the visionary of our university, and these are the achievements of our university, and these are the schools. So before going to my presentation, I must acknowledge to my visionary people. So as you understand that this last 2 years, we are facing the problem of COVID pandemic. And this COVID pandemic dragged us to the forcefully to the e-learning perspective, as Sohan Lalji and Dr. Poonam Verma discussed already. So here, this information and communication technology, which is the hybrid model of computer, internet, and audiovisual storage, and everything you are using, like we are using a small chat network by this virtual platform. So all this together is known as ICT, information and communication technology. So in general, if we discuss that in education especially, so this is a mode of education that uses information and technology part, communication technology part, to support, enhance, and optimize the delivery of information. That means we are using online platform, we are using internet, we are using everything which is required to deliver my content towards the person sitting in Mumbai or Pune or any other place of India. So that is the purpose of this ICT. So ICT is very fast, cheaper, very having very less step. I need to connect with you. I will send a link. You will just click it and we will connect together. Less people, less paperwork. So that means it is very effective. Efficient. This is very efficient, and effectiveness is most interactive. Very less error, customized, personalized, achievable, transparent, searchable, and definitely innovation. That means people are trying with new innovation. When Zoom was launched, and the present situation, it has added n number of means tools in the interface. Likewise, Google Meet also, it has so many means ornaments in their tools. So ICT is a tool of learning, word processing, documents, notes, projects, assignment. These all things comes under word processing softwares. Spreadsheet programming, spreadsheet, Microsoft Excel, you can record exam scores. Databases in hard drives you can store. Graphic software like Photoshop, CorelDRAW, and so many other softwares are available for designing. Like DPSG is always keep on designing this kind of beautiful slides. So developing multimedia kits to make process interesting, and definitely internet and email facilities to gain knowledge. And as Dr. Verma told, that games and simulation that will also improve the quality of learning. So these are the things which comes under ICT tools. So ICT tools, you can see, I will share the slide with the EFDP WhatsApp group. So you can see that there are so many tools which comes under ICT, and there are numbers of links, number of open source are there to use this thing. So you can see all this in websites. So already Madam Sonlalji just told that delivery of e-learning. So definitely e-learning delivery is very important, and e-learning is the use of technology to enable to people to learn anytime and anywhere. So this is the most important thing. We should learn anytime and anywhere. This is the main purpose of e-learning. So when once you discuss with e-learning, that means you can learn anytime. You have WhatsApp, Facebook, and YouTube, and so many other links. And whenever you want, you just click it, and you can see the videos, and you can understand. So that is the main purpose of main motivation towards this e-learning. So this is synchronous. That means you also give your feedback, and that person also uh, interact with you. So these are the four quadrant where e-learning will work: e-text, audio-visual, and multimedia presentation, web resources, and self-assessment. Because assessment, as Dr. Bipul sir told, that assessment is a very important process after pedagogy. So everything depends on the goal, method, tool, pedagogy. And pedagogy, already sir told that theory and practice of learning content. And the last is your self-assessment. So these are the four quadrant where e-learning moves. And as madam told, that learning management system, and so many institution already could see uh, Vaishali madam is here with this platform, and so many universities and colleges already doing so. They are using this LMS, learning management system, where they can upload their material, notes, and PPTs, and video lectures, and the student can access from anywhere, and the student also can put their feedback also. So this is the main concept, this learning management system. So content delivery, Government of India also started initiative like Mooc. So this is Mooc is a massive open online course. So you can see that massive means you can means add anything that it is written that massive can be 100 to lakh or crores. Video is can be uploaded, and open means anybody, no age restriction, anybody can register in the open source platform. And definitely it is online, anytime anywhere you can access. And all courses, not only restricted to any particular domain courses, you can access any courses in this Mooc platform. So one Mooc platform is from Government of India is Swayam itself named that you can access and study from yourself only. And other resources, EDX, course builder, Blackboard, Viz IQ, Moodle, and Udacity, and Udemy. Yeah, so many open source are available where you can enroll and you can study by yourself. And this is the interface of Swayam. You can also register here and enroll to any courses. It is very helpful. I am also enrolled so many courses. I am regular visitor of this portal, and learning some new things from this portal. So I request you all to register through this Swayam portal, and ISBM University is also part of this Swayam online education portal. So Swayam is coordinated by different agencies of the universities, commissions of the university, like UGC, CEC, IGNU, NPTEL, NCERT, NIOS, IMB, NITTR. So these are the what Mooc platform. This is by MHRD, and massive courses across all subject and domain. And you can see courses from school to university, means from school to university, all courses are there. and after assessment they will give the certificate and credit, and that can be used in any other university or colleges also. So this is the main purpose of this SWAYAM. So these are the Mooc coordinators. I already told that in this slide, and this is the full form of this complete agencies. So there are two persons. One is teachers like us. We are discussing about how to give a interactive, effective online classes, because here we are gathered to discuss about the uh, how we should make our lecture very efficient. So of course, teachers are creating content, creating course, defining course, starting course, assist learners, exam preparation. These all are the part of teachers, and learners enrollment for the course, study the course, interact with the teachers, appear in examination, and getting the certificate. So these are the two roles in Mooc. Also, there are these are the two roles assigned for a teacher and learner, and these are the learning courses. I already discussed this thing, and I'm not going to detail in this. You can surf it up, and you will get the answer. So here, the cycle, how we study in a traditional course, means library, examination, and very tedious process. And this pandemic already changed our perspective. We completely changed our mind. Now, prior to this pandemic, it was very difficult to imagine about a online course. But now the tendency of the student and the motivation towards these courses are rapidly increased, and this cycle is completely now changed, and this becomes very simple process. So we are coming to the effective teaching and learning by using ICT. As per my lecture, my topic is uh, based on the effective teaching and learning by using, and this could be a something new from last lectures. So it is already there that we should know the technology, because if you are not know the technology, then it will be very difficult to maintain this kind of era students, because the students are very intelligent and born great, because uh, you understand that when you got the computer and when they are dealing with the computer. My baby, she is 7 years old, and she knows everything about mobile and computer. So it is very difficult to मतलब बोल सकते हैं कि अब बच्चों को बेवकूफ नहीं बना सकते. You can't make them fool. So you should know the technology. You must know the technology. Expect the unexpected and remain flexible. You should understand that you don't know this thing, and you should learn, and you should accept this thing. हम कभी कभी क्या होता है ना कि we are not accepting the things, and you should be very flexible. That means if you don't know, that means you can understand by means reading, learning, or by going to the YouTube and various places. I already told that Swayam is also there. So, and next is create a maintain a strong presence, because if you are teaching, that means your students should know that you are there. Your presence should be means notable, remarkable. Then only student will listen you. Set a clear expectation of the course. So first, before going to the topic, you set a clear expectation and outcome of the course, and this is also part of this national education policy. Also, you have to set your clear expectation of the course, outcome of the course, objective of the course. After covering this lecture, what you will get, what you will achieve, that part should be clear. Establish a sense of comfort and develop a community of learners. You should develop a community of learners where you could discuss, like there are so many forums are there where you can discuss your ideas. Promote reflection and communication through quality asynchronous discussion. So these are the uh, point which you can take into the consideration. And definitely, for become a good leader, you must be a good observer, because when you observe the thing, then you will understand the problems, and then you can solve that problem, because the students are having so many problems. But first you should understand regular feedback, because after every class you should have assessed by yourself and your student also, and that regular feedback will improve you for the next class. So this is the very important thing, because feedback only you can improve yourself. So this is the main important task. And regular checking the content, resources and applications. See, we people are also copying from somewhere, but we should change that content, what we are copying from anywhere, because plagiarism now a very important concern, and we should check the content and resources, and we should acknowledge that resources what we are copying or what we are using. So online etiquettes. So now this online etiquettes come to the picture. So where we are talking about emotional quotient or intelligence quotient. So now we are talking about online etiquettes. What should be your online etiquettes? So this part I will cover in the few slides. So this is the some slightly blurred picture. So this part I will cover in the next slides. So first, I as a teacher, you should be very punctual and dressed up formally while taking your online class, because you are the motivator and you are the role model. Then definitely student will follow you if you are present and very dressed up formally, and you are means, performing well, then a student definitely will take a part of your class. So a teacher must use an email profile picture, uh, because your profile picture is also very important, because people are setting means very funky kind of pictures in their profile, and the students definitely they understand, they point out this point, and they take fun of this. So better you use your professional kind of picture for an educational environment. Teacher must see the protocol and decorum of the class, and student discipline also very important, because if a teacher must see that if all students are keeping their mic mute and video mute, and they are enjoying in other activities, you should always give a wake up call in between 5-10 minutes. 5-10 मिनट में बीच में पूछते रहो, yes Ramesh, you told that what I discussed right now. So this is also a very important thing. And teacher should keep, as madam told, that environment free from distraction, noise, incoming calls. ये बहुत important है. And attendance, this should be there. We also made a provision of attendance, and we decided that if a person attending all the 4 sessions, then only we'll give the certificates. So attendance should be taken for each period by the teacher. This is very important. And in this way you can improve your teaching learning process. And teaching learning time should be judicially to make the class effective. You should make your slides well, and how many times you will decide, and how many and what time, what the duration you allotted for the discussion. And if you have any other assignment, that also you should very count, because taking a very long online class is very not feasible due to this disturbance of internet and all. So you should split your whole lecture into time slots, Definitely lesson planning and your lecture planning, that should be there. And I was with ITM University Gurgaon. Professor Ajay Ghatak told in faculty development program, in uh, those time, that when professor are coming to the class, they have lots of thing with them. वो इतना कुछ लेके आते थे कि बच्चा कंफ्यूज रह जाता था कि आज इसमें तो सर क्या क्या बताने वाले हैं. It's like a pitara. So the teacher should be well prepared, well versed with the topic. That is very important. If you don't know what you are going to deliver today, and what are the preparation it is required, then it is very difficult for a teacher to uh, means deliver a good lecture and make their teaching effectiveness. Teaching kits may be kept ready beforehand. Means your teaching aids should be ready. जैसे मुझे if I want to show a video, I should prepare with the video. Means in between, if I am searching that video in a particular folder, I am going to the so many blah 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 folders, then it is very disturbing for students, and it shows that teacher is not well versed and not prepared anything. So teaching aid should be in the form of written matter, objects, and that should have clarity and should be shown properly. So that clarity should be there. What you are going to delivering, and is it delivered or not? One more thing, that once your class get over, first you let the student to sign out, then last you gets sign out, because it is also comes under this online etiquettes. So once all the students say thanks to you for your class, there after that you sign out. This is also a very important part. Teachers also must use a laptop for teaching. Why laptop? Because laptop is stable. See, if you are a teacher and you decided to teach for a lifetime, अब जैसे मुझे पता है कि मुझे जिंदगी भर टीचिंग ही करनी है, तो मुझे वो सब चीजें इकट्ठी करनी होगी जो मेरे टीचिंग के लिए जरूरी है. अदरवाइज मैं टीचिंग में बहुत समय तक सरवाइव नहीं कर सकता. So the laptop is also a very important tool for a teacher. And if you are taking uh, some survey kind of classes, then you can use headphone with your mobile. So that should be a combination of your laptop and mobile. So it is also there. You should less with all the equipment which is required for the online classes, because this is the era of online, right? And it is also very important that during entire period of teaching, your video should be on, because you can see that people are keeping their video mute and audio mute, and sitting there and enjoying. And you, as a good teacher, you should have a face-to-face interaction with the students. I could see lots of attendance which people are faculties are posting. Neither faculty is on online as per video perspective, and nor a student is online. So it shows that that delivery is poor, and we should take care of this thing. If you are coming and delivering some lecture, then your video should be visible to learner all the times, and you should have the face-to-face interaction with the students. So teacher must have a closing activity, means after your class one review is required, because if you ready with your review, then student will understand that after class sir पूछ भी सकते हैं. So your review is very important. It is also called recapitulation. तो recap बहुत जरूरी है. मैंने फर्स्ट क्लास में क्या बताया था, उसमें क्या बताया था. These things are very important, because when you are going into that kind of detail, then the student will understand that teacher can ask anything and he will start attentioning towards your lecture. Yeah, definitely your assignment, homework, project must be practical, and assignment, everything, and date and time of submission also must be very clear and transparent towards all the students. अब मुझे यही नहीं पता है कि स्टूडेंट किसने कब जमा किया, then how can I reward? You reward those students who are submitting on time, and you also mark those students who are not submitting their assignments or projects or whatever you are giving your on the time, which makes the difference. See, you are also teaching and so many teachers are teaching, but your teaching should be different from anybody in the world. You try to make it, and these are the thumb rule which you can use. And teacher must ensure her visibility is clear with stable background so that no distraction for student. अगर आपका वीडियो हिल रहा है तो स्टूडेंट भी को भी लगता है कि टीचर कहीं हरी भरी में है या कहीं जा रहे हैं, है ना, he will take the advantage of this. So your video should be, background should be stable. So these are the some points which I would like to mention, and this is a wonderful audience. I could see that they definitely they are going to use some of the tips which I asked in their day-to-day lectures, because all are teacher. So from my university also, my colleagues are also there, and I believe that this all tips and techniques help them to take a better online teaching learning perspective. So thank you very much. If anybody have any question, they can ask. Co-host, please unmute if anybody wants to ask any question. Please raise your hand if you have any question. Madam, please. That's all from my side. Madam, please proceed.
Thank you very much, sir, for your valuable information regarding ICT. It will definitely help us to make our classes effective. Thank you. Dear participants, a link will appear on your chat box. Please go through link and complete your assessment. Now moving for the next lecture, I would like to invite Dr. Arun Kumar Singh to deliver his lecture on few surprising facts about understanding of online education. Dr. Arun Kumar Singh.
Hello. I am audible?
Yes.
No